some time now, the word unprecedented has been used to describe recent events, and rightly so. People sense we are on the verge of something stupendous, and fear and uncertainty are everywhere. Now is the time, more than ever, for Seventh-day Adventists to proclaim with Holy Spirit-inspired boldness the messages of the three angels found in Revelation 14. There is no work of such great importance, we are told, than proclaiming this last warning for a perishing world. In every age, God has given His people a special mission. More than 2,500 years ago, God called a young man for a very important mission. Standing fearlessly in the courts of kings, Daniel was a bright light as he ministered to those in the highest levels, while standing in the presence of the King of Kings, who reveals secrets and makes known what will be in the latter days. Those prophecies, especially the ones regarding the last days, are identified in Revelation 10 as a little book, sealed until the time of the end. The Apostle John is told, "Go, take the little book, which is open in the hand of the angel who stands on the sea and on the earth. Take and eat it. It will make your stomach bitter, but it will be as sweet as honey in your mouth." In this passage, John represents God's people who experienced the great disappointment in 1844. The open book is the book of Daniel, containing the 2,300-year prophecy concerning the cleansing of the sanctuary and the coming investigative judgment. Believing Jesus was about to come was sweet to the Advent believers, but when Christ did not appear as expected, it was a bitter disappointment. Having preached the message of Jesus' return, their work was not yet complete. As the angel in Revelation 10 says, "You must prophesy again about many peoples, nations, tongues, and kings." This command is very similar to what we find at the beginning of the three angels' messages in Revelation 14, verses 6 and 7. "Then I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach to those who dwell on the earth, to every nation, tribe, tongue, and people, saying with a loud voice, 'Fear God, and give glory to Him, for the hour of His judgment has come, and worship Him who made heaven and earth, the sea, and springs of water.'" Seventh-day Adventists have long understood their unique message and mission, that it springs from these important messages found in Revelation 14. Inspiration tells us clearly the time has come, the important time, when through God's messengers the scroll is being unrolled to the world. The truth comprised in the first, second, and third angels' messages must go to every nation, kindred, tongue, and people. It must lighten the darkness of every continent and extend to the islands of the sea. Who are God's messengers? We are. An important part of global total member involvement is sharing God's end-time messages with the world at this very time. Are you ready? Since we are entrusted by God to proclaim these messages to the world, how important it is that we understand the messages ourselves so we can share them with others. To review or learn more about these important messages, visit the link shown at the bottom of the screen for an easy-to-understand guide to Revelation chapter 14. There are also guides available for children titled "Three Angels' Messages in Easy Terms" at the link shown below. May the Lord bless you as you share these precious messages through the Holy Spirit's power. Now is the time for global total member involvement. Jesus is coming soon.